Hi everyone, Eliana here. Thank you for purchasing my Canvas self-grade assessment through my TPT online store. And today I will show you in this video a brief preview of the assessment that includes the number of questions, type of questions you may find, and the total points. I will also show you step by step of how to use the free online resource with the assessment. The free online resource could be a simulation, a web page, or an educational video. I will also explain the fill in the blank questions that require Canvas match option setup on specific answers. So it's the same thing as case sensitive. So teachers, once you import the assessment into your Canvas account, check the answers. In those fill in the blank questions, make sure that you have the correct character that you want students to answer. You must use the exact match setup. For example, an uppercase letter for an element symbol or a specific number of digits in the answer based on the significant figures or decimal places. And I will show you an example in this assessment. So this is the EA 6, the EA is the main topic, electrons in atom, and we have covered in this assessment electrons in the fourth energy level. It requires to use a JavaLab simulation and the interactive periodic table called Ptable. The assessment has 7 questions and we have a total of 79 points. Now, let's go to the instructions right here. It says to open the JavaLab, the electron configuration of atom. I have it right here on my right side. And we start with the number 31, which is the gallium element. So it says right here on the instructions, press the right arrow to find gallium. So you may use this arrow right here or the red dot all the way to gallium, but I have it already for you. This is the atom model, and we're going to start completing the fill in the blank questions right here with the questions. How many electrons does the fourth energy level have? And so we have 3. Complete the electron configuration for gallium. So let's go ahead and in our setting right here, we have the first energy level with the orbital s, and if you see, the electrons are going to be placed or typed at the top as exponents. So we have in our first energy level right over here, we have 2 in the s orbital. Then on our second energy level, we have 2 on the s orbital and 6 on the p orbital. Now we're done with the second. Let's go to the third one. So we have 2, we have 6, and then we have to mention 4s2, and then we have to mention the third energy level with the d orbital, that there should be 10, and 4 with the p orbital. So now we're going to start with the p orbital in the fourth energy level, and that will add all those electrons, and it should be 31. Now let's go to complete the noble gas configuration for gallium. We need to use the noble gas previous to gallium, and is argon. Don't forget that this is the fill in the blank questions that you may change once you get the assessment into your Canvas account. Please check these fill in the blank questions because you need to use the exact option or the exact match option setup so students can have correct if they type the uppercase letter for the symbol of argon, and also those square brackets. And argon is 18, 18 plus 2 is 20, plus 10 is 30, and we have 31 electrons. If you want to make sure that this is correct, use the Ptable link, and we have it right here. Don't forget to select the one on the top, and the tab that is on the top, it says electrons, and you're going to select gallium. So I have it right here, gallium, and let's see the electron configuration right over here. So it should be similar to this one, and the electron configuration in terms of noble gases is right here. So you have the option to look at the answers in the simulation, in the assessment. Now, this assessment will cover gallium all the way to krypton, and there's always a question that it will be a multiple choice questions. And now you know what to do. You have to select the type of block, and you already know that it corresponds to the P block. I'm going to show you right here. It corresponds to the B block. All right, so this is all for today. Thank you, teachers and self-empowered learners. If you want to see future videos of my next digital resources, hit the subscribe button down below, and you may also recommend any educational topic that you would like to get built in Canvas. Please leave a note down below, and I will add it to my list of assessments and videos to create. All right, well, thank you for your view, and hope this video was helpful. Thank you, and have a good day. Hope to see you next time.